Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and felt like giving up? Felt like the weight of the world was too heavy to carry? In that very moment, there is a voice inside you, a quiet whisper that says, "Don't quit, you can rise. You can fight, you can win." That whisper is your power. That whisper is your truth. That whisper says, "I can do it." Ladies and gentlemen, life will always test you. It will try to break you. But remember one thing. Your strength is far greater than your struggle. Every wound, every scar, every failure is not your weakness. It is your weapon. Don't wait for someone to lift you. Rise yourself. Stand tall. Look in the mirror and say with courage, "I can do it." Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in life when everything feels heavy, when the storms within you are louder than the storms outside. You look at your reflection, and sometimes all you see are broken pieces scattered across the floor of your soul. But remember, every broken piece still shines. Strength does not come from the moments when everything is perfect. Strength is born in the moments when nothing seems to work, when the doors are closed, when people leave, when the path is dark. It is in those very moments that you must whisper to yourself, "I can do it." You see, the world will always have opinions. Some will call you weak, some will call you unworthy, and some may even laugh at your dreams. But the world's opinion will never define your destiny. Your willpower does. Your resilience does. Your courage does. Do not wait for applause. Do not wait for validation. When no one believes in you, you must have the audacity to believe in yourself. That is when miracles happen. Every scar is a story of survival. Every setback is a setup for strength. When life throws challenges at you, don't run away. Face them. Stand tall and remind yourself that battles are never given to the weak. They are given to those who have the potential to fight. And if you are fighting, that itself is proof that you have the power to win. Pain will not destroy you. It will shape you. Loss will not define you. It will teach you. Fear will not stop you. It will fuel you. The truth is, you are much stronger than the challenges you face. But you will only realize that strength when you are tested. Stop telling yourself stories of failure and start telling yourself stories of resilience. Look into the mirror every single day and remind yourself that you have survived so much already. And if you can survive yesterday, you can conquer today. There is nothing more powerful than a human being who refuses to give up. Success is not about talent alone. It is not about luck. It is about consistency, about showing up again and again, even when the world says you cannot. It is about picking yourself up when no one else is around to hold you. It is about turning pain into power, fear into fuel, and doubt into determination. The world will always test you, but remember that the power to rise does not lie outside. It lies inside. That tiny voice within you, the one that says keep going, the one that says try again, the one that says you are capable. That is the voice that will take you to greatness. You are not defined by your scars. You are defined by your strength to rise above them. You are not defined by how many times you fall. You are defined by how many times you choose to rise again. And every single rise begins with a decision, a declaration, a belief that no matter how hard it is, no matter how impossible it seems, I can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, in life, there are moments when everything feels like it is slipping out of your hands, when the weight of challenges makes you believe that you are not capable of standing again. It is in those fragile moments that your mindset decides your future. If you say to yourself that you cannot, then the world will prove you right. But if you dare to whisper to yourself, "I can do it," then even the heaviest storms cannot break you. Every person you admire, every success story you know, started with a belief, and that belief was not in perfection or in circumstances. It was in themselves. Life does not reward those who doubt their own worth. It rewards those who fight for their vision. Even when everything falls apart, there will always be people who will question you, who will say you are dreaming too big, who will try to convince you that you do not have the strength. But those voices should never be louder than your inner voice. That voice inside you is the compass that guides you towards growth. Rejection is not the end. It is redirection. Failure is not defeat. It is preparation. Pain is not punishment. It is shaping you into someone stronger. When you face struggles, you are not being destroyed. You are being built. You are being refined into someone who can withstand storm. The strength you seek is not found outside. It is already inside you, waiting for you to acknowledge it. Every time you push forward, despite fear, you unlock a new level of power within yourself. Every time you keep going, when giving up feels easier, you prove to yourself that you are more capable than you ever imagined. The gap between impossible and possible is filled with belief, and that belief is created by those three simple words: I can do it. Success is not about never falling. It is about never refusing to rise again. The mountain may look high, the road may seem endless, but the first step is always deciding that you will try. You do not need everything figured out. You just need to begin. One small step taken with belief is greater than 1,000 steps taken in doubt. People may leave, circumstances may change, failures may come, but as long as you carry the fire of belief, nothing can stop you. You will discover that strength does not come from victories. It comes from battles fought in silence, tears wiped in the dark, and wounds turned into wisdom. The world celebrates those who succeed, but true power belongs to those who persist when success is nowhere in sight. Keep in mind that every single challenge in front of you is not a wall, it is a door, and that door only opens when you push it with persistence. When the journey feels too long, when the nights feel endless, and when hope feels faint, remind yourself that it is always the darkest before dawn. And in that darkness, tell yourself once again with conviction, I can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this: life will test you, people will doubt you, and circumstances will try to break you, but your belief will always be your greatest weapon. The world may say you cannot, but the moment you stand firm and declare with courage, I can do it, you transform impossibility into possibility, and dreams into reality.